President Donald Trump on Friday spoke with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah elSisi to offer his condolences following an attack that killed at least 300 people in a mosque in the country's North Sinai province. Trump gave Sisi his support, saying that the United States stands with Egypt in the face of terrorism, according to a White House readout of the call. Story continued below. The international community cannot tolerate barbaric terrorist groups and must strengthen its efforts to defeat terrorism and extremism in all its forms, the readout said. Earlier in the day, Trump denounced the attack and said he'd call the Egyptian president to discuss it. Horrible and cowardly terrorist attack on innocent and defenseless worshippers in Egypt. The world cannot tolerate terrorism. We must defeat them militarily and discredit the extremist ideology that forms the basis of their existence, Trump tweeted. The president tweeted later Friday that he would be calling the Egyptian president to discuss the attack. In that tweet, Trump mentioned his campaign prerogative to build a border wall with Mexico and to solidify his administration's repeated efforts to implement a ban on immigrants from countries it deems linked to terrorism. Egypt is not on that list. We'll be calling the president of Egypt in a short while to discuss the tragic terrorist attack. With so much loss of life, we have to get tougher and smarter than ever before, and we will. Need the wall, need the ban. God bless the people of Egypt, Trump tweeted. Trump and Sisi last met in September, when the Egyptian president visited New York City. Attackers bombed the Al-Rawda Mosque in the town of Bir al-Abd and opened fire on worshippers observing Friday prayers, most of whom were Sufi Muslims. At least 125 people were also injured, according to MENA, the Egyptian state news agency. Horrible and cowardly terrorist attack on innocent and defenseless worshippers in Egypt. The world cannot tolerate terrorism. We must defeat them militarily and discredit the extremist ideology that forms the basis of their existence. Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump, November 24, 2017. Egypt has been working to eradicate militants associated with the Islamic State in the region. Israel, which partners closely with Egypt on security issues, also expressed condolences for the attack. Education Minister Naftali Bennett called via Twitter for a time for international unity in the war on terror wherever it presents itself. Emily Goldberg contributed to this report.